Indiana Rose, I caught a glimpse of you out on the road, quiet like a dove,
Okay. Hoping everything's working okay. Why are we not picking up desktop audio? Let's see here. Properties. That do it? No? Why are we not getting... Oh, okay. There's the desktop audio. Just let me know if the background music is too loud. It's hard for me to hear the music. I mean, it's kind of loud on my end, but I have it turned down in OBS just a bit, so it shouldn't be that loud. Let's turn it down a couple more notches there. Okay, let's get OBS out of the way so I can see my, Okay, this is kind of annoying. Oh. Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll just downsize OBS real quick so I can pull up my reference image. I'll just drag this over here so you guys can see what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to try modeling the blinkers. I might just steal the slow moving vehicle sign off of the Blu-Jet side dress. What else do I got to do? No, there's something else. I guess we can start running hydraulic hoses, which I really wasn't looking forward to doing those at all. I hate hoses, they're like the worst. I could swear there was something else that I needed to do that's more important than the hoses. Let me just slide through the pictures here real quick. Blinkers. That's it. We got to do the front ones as well. We'll do all this small detailed stuff last. Like we got to do these little hangers right here for the hydraulic hoses that run up along the tongue. What is... See, I started getting everything set up for the stream and I totally lost what I was even gonna work on. Let me just open it up here in Blender real quick. See if I can't remember what I'm supposed to be building. Okay, whatever. It'll come back to me. We'll just go ahead and start building the caution signs. So let me just pull that back up, drag it over to my second monitor so I can see it. Flop to the back view here. Now, the only thing I don't have is I don't have a top-down view of this. So I'm not 100% sure how far forward the bar goes. So I don't know if it, stops right here, or if it, runs along there. Okay, so it does go in between the third and fourth shank. Well, the second and third, I should say, because 1, 2, yeah, so in between the second and third shank. All right, anyways, enough running my suck. Let's just go over here, bring the cursor to that, bring in a cube, scale that down. Go ahead and drag it over there. Try to get it somewhat centered on that center support beam, I guess you'd call that, part of the frame. Okay, we definitely don't want it that big. What is it? Okay, yep. We'll just scale that down a little bit more. I guess we could probably go to a little bit. Okay. I think that looks decent. Actually, I need to... Okay. Let's put that there. That there. I'm not 100% sure what YouTube is doing to the video quality. Right now it's looking kind of crappy. Okay, let me... okay, it does give me the option to run it in 720p. There we go, that brings up the quality a little bit. It was looking pretty shitty there. I was kind of like, okay, what's going on? Is my webcam messed up? Is my stream setting messed up? But I guess that'll do. Move the webcam just a bit. Anyways, so we'll just go back to this cube. We'll extrude this. I don't know, should I make it hang over that? Okay, we'll just make it hang over. A lot of modeling is just guessing. I can't tell you how many times I've just like guessed parts that I can't see. Like for instance, this little pivot point right here for the main wheels. I still got some work to do on it. I'm not 100% satisfied with how that looks, but that's pretty much just all guesswork because you can't really see in my reference images of what that looks like. But anyways, so this comes out, I believe it comes out just past the shanks, the rippers. Or maybe, you know what, we'll put it like right in the middle, right there. That looks good. Then we'll just duplicate that, scale that, like so. And we'll scale it along the X. Oh, okay. I need to go to global. We'll scale that along the Y real quick, just a little bit. Hey Kyle, thanks for the subscription, man. I really appreciate it. Don't judge me on the talking. I'm still kind of just getting used to the whole talking in front of a camera type of thing. So give me a little bit. I'll warm up to it. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Extrude that just a hair. I'm not sure exactly how thick that is, but I guess that'll do. And then we'll just select that all. I don't know how it's connected onto that. I don't know if it's like a bracket, you know, or if it's just, you know, actually all one piece. I don't think it'd be all one piece because you have to run wires to the bulb and you have to be able to get in there and change the bulb and whatnot. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'll just duplicate this square again. Rotate that on the Z 90 degrees. We'll bring that in just like that. Extrude it out just a bit. Drag that back. Scale this on the Z. Then what we'll do is we'll grab this face, drag it out to, we'll just drag it all the way out to there, just where it barely touches it. Let's go ahead and bring a loop cut in here. Drag that loop cut down. I think that somewhat matches the thickness of this. Then we can just grab this face, extrude. We'll just extrude it out like that. Then we can just select all that, duplicate it, rotate that on an X 100 degree or 180. That didn't do what it was supposed to do. Rotate on the X 180. There we go. We'll just bring that over here to the left side. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, yeah, this one isn't touching, so we'll just bring this in a little bit. So it touches. And then just to add a little bit of more detail, we'll grab both of these edges here. We'll just bevel them. Looks like we're not gonna get too much bevel out of it, but it's better than nothing. Let's see, that doesn't look so bad. Now these corners are beveled just a bit, so we'll just go ahead and give them a slight bevel, just so they're not so sharp. Bevel, bevel, bevel. Yeah, that'll do. Doesn't look so bad, and then these are also beveled. This is beveled a little bit more than this piece. And let's go ahead and we'll just select all of this. And we'll make it black, like it's supposed to be. Okay, now we gotta make the light. So let's go back into edit mode here. Control S, cursor to the center of that. Bring in a circle. Scale that. Oh, we'll scale it in. That. Bring that out. Rotate that. And then we'll scale on the Z. Scale on the Y. Actually, we're not gonna use this. Oh shit. Right back did I go? Okay, I didn't go too far, so just okay, I don't want to select all of that. Grab these faces again, grab this. Find that back. We'll use a plane. Bring that in there. Scale this on the Z. Scale it on the Y. What happened to my music? Should be on autoplay, I believe. Don't want full screen. I don't know how to do autoplay. Okay, whatever. I mean, it should be autoplay. Loop playlist, maybe? We'll shuffle playlist. Okay. Then what we'll do, we'll extrude this. Like that. Sometimes the best way to make an oval is to use a square. Then we'll just bevel. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Let's grab this face. Duplicate that face. We'll scale it on the Z. Okay, and we'll just deselect that. One here. Extrude that all the way through there. Add our Boolean modifier, which is going to cut our hole for us. Select difference. Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, and we can just delete that. And there we are. We're left with a perfect little outline. We'll just come back in here. Can we do a loop cut all the way around this? On. Nope, that's on the inside. Trying to get a loop cut outside here, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get it. So we'll just do this. Grab all of this and we'll bevel it just slightly. Gives it that more rounded look. Okay, YouTube auto playlist, you're garbage. Straight garbo. Oh, okay. I'm gonna chair up a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. I feel like the camera, I'm not, like, I need to be eye level with the camera. I feel like I'm just, like, looking, I don't know, it's weird. Now, actually, to make this a lot easier, I could have just stole the lights that I made off of the Blu-Jet side dress. I might actually do that. Yeah, I already have those made. So we'll just go ahead here, open recent. Thomas Smith, man, thanks for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Then we're just gonna go ahead and export this. Did I click wavefront? Okay, I did. We'll just export this to the desktop as light. Come on. Oh crap, no. Cancel. crap, I didn't click selected only, so it's literally exporting the whole thing. So we'll just re-export that again. Wavefront selected only this time. And there we go. See how fast that was? No wonder it was taking so long. I was exporting the whole dang thing. Now we can just come into here. Let's go down here to import wavefront. Where you at? Light. There we go. Import our light. There she be. Get out of edit mode here. Click on that. Control-Alt-Shift-C. Origin to geometry. We'll just rotate this on the Z 90 degrees. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, to make this go perfectly in the center of where I want it, just go cursor to selected. Then we'll Control-Shift-C-U. Origin to 3D cursor. Control-Shift-C-U again. Alt Control-Shift-C. And we'll, Control-Shift-C, geometry to origin. There we go. We just hit the period key on our number pad. I might have to scale it. Okay, no, we're gonna scale this part up some. Scale on the Z. I'm gonna scale it in on the Y some. And scale the Z a little bit more. Just drag it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now we just need to make this black. Assign that a black material. Actually, this needs to be a little darker black, so I don't know if it's gonna let me. So what we'll do is we'll just go new. Oh, no wonder I'm in cycles render. I need to go to Blender render. Why are you not red no more? Okay, well that'll let's get rid of that. Add a new. Go down here and make you red again. Yeah, close enough. That'll get fixed when we texture it anyways, so I'm not too worried about what color it looks like now. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pack a little bit of Copenhagen wintergreen long cut here. Yeah, I'll do it off camera just in case some of you guys don't like people who dip. You don't have to see me put this stuff in my mouth, so I'll be right back. Alright. Anyways, back to messing with this light here. Let's go ahead and join both of those. Now we do need to make this a darker black, so what we're going to do is going to assign it a new material. There we go, that looks a lot better, boys. Now back to my reference image. Okay, this is smack dab in the center. So we'll just put that right there. Now, if you're wondering how I'm modeling, you know, over here, and it's also modeling it over here, I'm using the mirror modifier. So what it does is I literally only have to build half of the model. And the Blu-Jet, the side dress is like the first model I actually used the mirror modifier, and that's why it got done so fast and turned out so well. A lot of my models, I would literally build both halves of the model without using the mirror modifier. So, you know, if I had to build this hinge over here, I would build it over here, and then I would just duplicate it, drag it over here, and try to, you know, drop it in what I thought was, you know, hey, close enough. You know, they look exactly the same. And a lot of my stuff came up, you know, misaligned and, you know, looking kind of crooked. But with the mirror modifier, it keeps everything, you know, pretty nice. It does have its downfalls. If you're moving your origins around and stuff, you know, you'll have stuff start colliding and whatnot. But it makes modeling a hell of a lot easier. The only thing you have to do once you're done with the mirror modifier, I don't know if, you know, if there's a way to, you know, get it so it doesn't have the gap there, But I just keep the gap so, you know, this side over here is separate from this side, and then once I apply the mirror modifier, I just go in here, delete the two faces, and then bridge the edges, and it makes it whole again. And you won't even be able to tell unless you go into edit mode that, you know, it was ever there. But anyways, enough running my suck. Let's go back to building because that's what you're here for. So we'll just go back into edit mode here. Bring in another plane, scale that way down. We'll keep it about the same width here. Rotate that on the Y. We'll scale this on the Z. Bring that down, scale on the Z just a little bit more. You know, this is like a darker orange color. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess on it. What we'll do here is we'll extrude this just a tiny bit. Oop. We'll just push it back to where it almost looks like it's just a single face. Good enough. And what we'll do is we'll just grab this face here. We'll make a new material for it. So it's kind of like a dark orange. We'll just assign this real quick so we can see what it's doing. Might need to flip this face, so there we go. Not quite the orange I'm going for. I think we need it a little bit darker. That's a little too dark. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Most of the stuff here is just for reference anyways. A lot of it will get changed during the texturing phase anyways. Then I'll just duplicate this, drag this down to here. If you guys want to ask me a question or about something that while I'm here in Blender, go ahead and just post it up in the comment section there, the chat, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Now this is red, so we'll just go with, you know, the red that we already had for the light. Not the greatest colors, but it'll be fixed when we texture it. Now, this sits on... Oh, it took my bevel away from it. Okay, good. We didn't need the bevel right now anyway. So I'm gonna go back through here and bevel all this again. Guess those are the only things that are still beveled. I guess this isn't a bad thing because we need this anyways. Scale this on the X. Okay, so this whole thing, just nope, didn't want to do that. I guess I'll just kind of do something like this. I'll just grab all of this here, lift this up just a tiny bit. Actually, let's lift it up there real quick. Come down here. I believe this is what mounts the light to the frame. So just grab all this again. I've gone a little too far. Okay, let's close that. I don't need that. That's kind of annoying. Whatever, good enough. And then see if I can't make one of my... Oh, do I have any? I think I got rid of them all. Dang it, I did. Oh, wait, nope, I still got one. Heck yeah. Life just got a little easier. Come on. What's going on? Okay. My bad. See, that also happens with the mirror modifier as well. So just duplicate this, drag this down here. I'm gonna rotate this on the Z 90 degrees, and then we'll rotate it on the X 90 degrees as well. I'll just delete those faces, select all of this. This is gonna have to be really scaled down. But before I do that, I'll get everything in place. Actually, what am I doing? Just so we can keep these lined up here. Scale that up just a tidbit. That doesn't look so bad. Grab that edge loop and that edge loop. Edges, bridge edge loop. Then we can just come down here, grab both of those, slide that through there like so. Have to come forward with it just a bit to get it away from the frame. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Now we can come through here, grab that edge, that edge, that edge, that edge. Let's go ahead and bevel that real quick. Okay, yep, just like I thought. I have to move these down some. We're going to have to scale it a little bit. This one needs to come aft a little bit. That there. This one could come back forward. And we'll just grab that face and that face. I'm lost. Let me grab it. There we go. Now I'll go back through and put bolts on those in a bit. I do believe this is hollow. So what we need to do is we'll just grab all this real quick. Bring that out here. Grab this face. Duplicate it. Scale that in. Bring it out here. Separate it. Let's extrude it the whole way. All the way out the end. And we'll just select this. Add modifier. Difference. This should. Did it do it? Did it not? Okay, it did. Sweet. Alright, now it's hollow. Just okay, whatever. Thing's doing whatever it wants. I'll just grab all this again. Why are you not selecting it all? Oh, I think I accidentally. Where's it at? Where is it at? Yep, I sure did. Accidentally did it. My edge cuts Drag that back here. Now we need to bevel these corners again. There we go. Doesn't look half bad. Yeah. This light is actually a little small. I don't know why. There we go. It doesn't look so bad. Might be a little too big. Scale that down just a bit. There we go. That looks better. Looking better already, boys. Better already. All right. What's next? Guess we can do the front one. So let's go ahead and use the same size. Ooh, excuse me, too big here. Let's duplicate that, bring that over here. We're gonna need this as well. And all of this. Bring this back here. So, route it through there. We can duplicate this, rotate it 90 degrees. Scale this side up just a bit. Yeah, we're gonna bring this out just a little bit more. Right about there will be fine. Come on, grab the right face. No, I don't want that one. I want those. There we go. Thank you. So this is gonna have to get scaled up just a tidbit. Want you showing through there. Up just a bit. Guess what we can do, possibly fix the edges here. Forward some. That worked, so we'll just Alt Z that. Ah! Tires in my way. Grab these as well. Drag them forward. So, and voila. Now I need to go to a front view. I can see exactly what we got going on here. No, I'm not even sure what's going on here. I've seen so many different, little setups of these lights in the front. This one's different than the one I was looking at previous. So it looks like we're gonna need this again. grab these real quick. So this actually sends right past that. Let's grab, okay, go back to face select mode here, grab this face, drag this. This stops like right there. I think this does something like loop cut. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. We're gonna just play around with it real quick. This comes out like this a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just grab this face, rotate this 90 degrees. Scale it on the Z just a little bit. And then we'll scale it on the Y. No, Windows, I don't want to deal with your shit right now. Go away. Then I'll do like this and like this. Just extrude this just a little bit, just to give it some thickness. And I'll extrude this along here like so. And go ahead and grab these edges here. I'll just bevel that because it does look like it's got a slight bevel. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Sorry, my eye itches. I will just not do that yet. And what we'll do is we'll put another edge loop like right there, and then we'll make this our little support beam. Now we should be able to bevel this without messing that up. So we'll just go ahead and give this a slight bevel. Yeah, it looks good enough. See, can't really tell what these lights are doing. We did mess up these lights a little bit. So actually, what these lights do, let's fix these up real quick. We don't need these. To get rid of this, we can just use this here. So shift duplicate that. And we'll just scale on the Y just a bit. Then we need to grab that. Now we should be able to put an edge loop around that. Can we not? Actually, we need to do this. Now we can put our edge loop around it. Grab this face, and then it kind of just does one of these things. Yeah, there we go. So that's what it does. Oop, hit my desk. Come on. Nope, drawer, don't do that. My foot's stuck. There we go. Trying to bring my leg up and rest it on my chair a little bit. Feel a little more comfortable than I already am. Now, hoping that's wide enough. Actually, let's go back. Grab these edges real quick. Just scale this up on just a little bit more. Oh man. Now we're gonna need these. So we'll just grab these real quick. Run them out here. Let's do, actually,